What's up, everybody? First off, excuse the neighbors, man. The kids are out. It's gonna get loud. Anyways, they're just playing, having fun. It's a beautiful day outside. Tonight we got a Moruga red monster. Bad boy is massive. It's a pretty big pod. So I'd already cut it open. So I'm gonna take a picture of it. But that's what the inside of her looks like. Pretty oily. Decent sized placenta. Smells warm. I mean, you can see on the bottom part right here, that kind of like inset into the pepper. It's all placenta. And you can see the oils. I mean, they're just glistening in there. So a lot of seeds, thick placenta, cherry bright red. Smells wicked hot. It's big. You know, it's a cool little pod. That's what that part of it looks like. And she smells warm. So, anyways, Moruga Red Monster, grown by Kyle Westrom. This is the third pepper of his I've tried. All right, well, let's just do half. Cheers. You can see the oils just glistening. Half for the birds. Mm. A lot of seeds in this one. for the birds. Whew. It's the biggest pot I've eaten in a minute. It was getting... Now I chew up my pods so well. And super hot, I've talked about it before, right? It gets a little bit of that cotton mouth situation going on. And then sometimes the throat, right? When it starts to feel like it's closing in on you. And then I'm chewing it up so much that it starts to become mushy with all the oils, and so then sometimes that makes it hard to swallow it down. But I'd rather deal with that than having big chunks of the pepper in my belly any day of the week. So that one was a little bit of a struggle for me today to just get down. Feels fine now. It doesn't feel anything, but the heat on this is building. And it started building toward the second half of the second half. That makes sense. And it's just steadily climbing still right now. Hasn't peaked. I don't think it'll peak for a little bit here. It's getting intense. I was expecting this pod to be a burner, and it is. Bit of a delayed burn and heat on it though. It's a good throat burn in here. Got my nose running. Intense throat burn right now. Can feel pressure in the ears now, especially this one. Got me breathing hard. Oh yeah, there we go. Ooh, that pepper burp, when the burp was coming back out, it intensified the burn in the mouth or in the throat. Little floral, little sweet. Swallowing all this back down is part of the tough part of the afterburns with pods. But that's what helps ramp that fucking heat up. My nose is running pretty good now. Cutting the pod up, I got to be careful what I'm touching, because I don't exactly. I know I touched the rag on this side. Inside should be good. I mean, worst that's going to happen is your nose is going to just be burning. Eyes are watering pretty good. It's still, I think we've peaked now, but it's like strong as it's going to get. It's a mean burn. Enjoyable burn though. This is fun, or I wouldn't be doing it. It's a hot son of a bitch. Wow. It just hasn't let up really at all. From the back half of that second piece, it just hasn't let up. Good head rush. Getting ever so slightly lightheaded. Moruga Red Monster. It's a burner. The only heat I could find on that was from Brian Ames. Did a review a year or so ago on that pod. And he put in the description on his video about 1.2 million. I'd say that's pretty accurate. This might be a little hotter because it's just relentless. It's just still not giving up. I mean, it's starting to just a little bit, but the ears feel like I'm in an airplane or driving over the mountains more so. Creating just a shit ton of saliva, but not a bad taste in pepper pasting. That's hot. If I look defeated, it's not because I'm defeated, it's because that pepper's just still got a hold on me. And it's just not letting up. It's one of the hottest peppers I've had in a minute. It's probably the hottest pepper I've had since the Primatalis before San Diego. So, hottest pepper I've had in probably 3 weeks. That's also the biggest pot I've had in probably a longer time frame. So, we'll go to about 15 on this video. Another minute or so. Long burn time. But since it's just not really releasing, that was real heavily oiled pod though. Big placenta on that. Big pepper, lot to chew. Sweet. Bit floral, but not over the fucking top or disgusting floral. I can get the scorpion on it because it's relentless. It didn't sting the tongue like I talk about sometimes, but it's relentless like a scorpion pod. I don't know. It's another one for me. Check it off. All right, I'm out. Water time. Here we go. See y'all in the next one.